Tonight, the watchdog agency charged with keeping our children safe is once again facing criticism after another child dies 2 weeks after state investigators had visited his home.
Florida's Department of Children and Families is promising a full review after a Vero Beach toddler drowned in his backyard swimming pool. Contact 5 investigator Katie Legrone has obtained new state reports detailing the family's history of problems weeks before the child's death. Katie?
Michael, DCF leaders are looking at what happened in this home where Dakota lived, and they're investigating whether their own case agents should have done more to protect this child.
By time 3-year-old Dakota Stiles drowned in the swimming pool of his Vero Beach home, state investigators from the Department of Children and Families had already reported problems there. The bathroom toilet stopped up with feces, stated investigators in a report just 2 weeks earlier. It was July 12th when investigators stopped by the home after little Dakota was found wandering in his neighbor's backyard. By that point, mold was noted throughout the bathroom, and Dakota's room, investigators reported, had the worst living conditions, described as a pigsty. But despite their observations, state investigators left that day, putting the parents on a safety plan. 2 weeks later, little Dakota drowned in the same pool investigators had described as filthy, unsafe, and accessible by just turning a knob.
What we're looking at now is to determine what was the decision-making process, what was the thought process in terms of why there was no removal that night, and we have not completed that investigation.
Dakota is not the first child to die after the state deemed him safe to stay in his home. His case is undergoing a full review, and DCF is promising to review all other death cases.
We want to find out exactly what happened and why. And we're not going to hide behind that. If a mistake is made, we're going to expose that mistake and we're going to deal with that mistake.
Regional directors have been ordered to investigate the idea of having sheriff's departments do the work of caseworkers.
Because keeping children safe is the #1 priority. We're in a situation here where all options are on the table.
A state vow after tragedy strikes one more child.
And DCF's regional managing director says caseworkers may not have removed Dakota from the home in July because the parents didn't have a history of letting children slip away, and they complied with orders to clean up the home. In fact, caseworkers that day even helped purchase supplies for them to do it. Katie Legrone, WPTV News Channel 5.